Meanwhile, the European Union has launched the second phase of the Youth Sounding Board, which is a platform that allows youth's perspective on the EU's interventions and programs to ensure inclusivity and give representation to the voices of the youth in the country. Moyo Thomas reports.
Following the success of the maiden onboarding of Nigerian youth to participate in programs that could help youth on issues of governance and policy in Nigeria, the European Union has onboarded another 25 youths for cohort 2 of the program. For the first cohort, getting involved in the EU's cooperation policy is an experience they will never forget.
We've been brought into the works of the EU across board, like human development, some interventions in human development, green and digital economy, governance, peace and migration.
We have written advisory notes to the EU delegation. For example, when the implementing partners are about to implement some projects, we usually call on board to look at the compendium to see how fully the interests of young people are protected in these projects.
The first cohort has now ended its 3-year mandate. The EU says the success of the program in Nigeria, that is a pioneer country, it was launched. The Youth Sounding Board will now be launched in other countries to get an idea of what young people expect in governance and policies.
Well, it's been really a positive experience. First, because the exchanges that we've had have helped us really not only communicate towards young people, but also shape our development projects, and also because they have taken themselves initiatives to support our messages, to convey themselves our messages, to reinforce our projects with their enthusiasm, with their ideas.
For the newly onboarded youth, they are set for the responsibility.
And I think for me, what I'm particularly concerned about now is how online-based gender violence is sort of like translating into the physical, right? And a lot of young people spend more time online, even especially younger teenagers, they are 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds online. So just arresting that before it begins to spill more into the physical. So I'm really looking forward to doing specific work on that.
My focus is going to cut across, I think, almost all the sectors that the EU is currently working on, but specifically mostly on gender-based violence, sexual and reproductive health, and also climate change.
This opportunity will help the youth understand the critical role they play in national development and gear their interest on national discourse. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.